A break in a high-profile murder case nearly a year after it happened. This man now facing numerous charges, including second-degree murder, after 33-year-old Microsoft executive Jared Bridegan was gunned down in front of one of his children. NewsNation's Kelly Beeson is here. So, Kelly, investigators are now saying this man, the man in custody, did not act alone.
Yeah, that's right. And so now the question remains, who else was involved? But authorities today remaining tight-lipped, calling the investigation active and ongoing, and asking the public to share any information about the suspect with police.
In February of 2022, Jared Bridegan was shot and killed in front of his toddler in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Police say the father of four had dinner with three of his children and dropped his twins off at his ex-wife's home. He was on the way back to the home he shared with his wife, Kirsten Bridegan, with their daughter in the car when he stopped to move a tire on the road. It was then Bridegan was shot.
That tire was purposely placed there to make him stop.
At a press conference today, police announced they arrested 61-year-old Henry Tennant on second-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, accessory after the fact, and child abuse due to Bridegan's daughter being endangered. The state attorney saying her office was seeking an upgraded first-degree murder charge against him. Bridegan's wife has been vocal since his death, speaking in August with NewsNation's Brian Enton about Bridegan's ex-wife.
So what do you make of it, Kirsten? I mean, do you think she could be involved?
She and her husband were the only one that I'm aware of that had an issue with my husband. To say they were involved is a big thing to say without evidence to back it up, so I'm not comfortable saying that. But they are the only ones I'm aware of that were not happy with Jared.
Bridegan's ex-wife, Shanna Gardner Fernandez, and her second husband were eyed from the beginning. The exes were still haggling over finances and custody of their 10-year-old twins from their 2015 divorce. However, police did not specify a motive or give many details about the evidence they may have uncovered, and Tennant's warrant has been sealed for 30 days.
This was a planned and targeted ambush and murder.
According to First Coast News, Tennant rented a property belonging to Mario Fernandez, who's married to Bridegan's ex-wife, Shanna. In 2015, she reportedly asked a tattoo parlor employee if he knew anyone who would shut up her ex-husband. She admitted to making the statement in a 2022 interview with the Florida Times Union, explaining that people say these things when going through bitter divorces. She denied wanting to harm her ex-husband.
Now, Tennant is due in court tomorrow morning. If convicted, he could face life in prison, Nichole.
Wow, the twists and turns in this one. Okay, Kelly, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.